Whether you in the kitchen, the car, the gym, sneaking off on extended break, or on the toilet, you're listening to the best podcast. Excuse me, the Pimpcast you could be listening to right now. Catch a vibe with us. It's Velvet-Vibez, Pimpcast. You're here with the OG Velvet Juggernaut and the squad. Let's go ahead and do this. Velvet-Vibez, Pimpcast. What's good, folks? You know we back in this thing. I'm going to tell you right now. Okay! Yeah, baby. So we got here the good old OG Velvet Juggernaut, as we always do. You know how we do it? We got here Lynneopoly! And then we have here a little situation. The one and only Scorpion King. What's good, baby?
Get over here.
What you gotta tell him?
I like to say, finally, the Scorpion King is on Velvet-Vibez. Podcast.
Ow! What's good, baby? Drop a bomb for that motherfucker. What's good? I'll tell you what's good. We still talking that shit like we always do. You gotta forgive us, cause we here, we being ratchet as all ever. We sipping on some good ass vodka with lemonade.
I missed it.
Tell them what we sipping on. Forever. And forgive the Scorpion King, cause he turned it up as well. He got his cup upside down over here in this motherfucker, and we eating on some Domino's. Give it up for Domino's real quick. You know what's good?
It's the flakiest pizza.
The
cheesiest pizza.
See that? What else about Domino's? Before I take a bite.
It's fresh. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Deliver on time.
Hold on. Is this porn?
No.
Fresh, hot, delivers on time? What have you been using your smartphone to do?
Not Pornhub.com.
He has a better website. You're going to have to give us the plug by the end of the show. While we talking about pornography, we're not going to do that today. I got to save that episode for the future because it's definitely coming for y'all. But, let my wretched ass chew this real quick. I need to cut this out. Gulp. Now, you already know what's good, man. We about to talk about some shit I've been holding back. I'm going to give y'all a disclaimer.
Uh-oh.
If I get salty in this motherfucker, let me get salty. If Scorpion King gets salty, let him get salty. And even if Lynneopoly gets salty, let her get salty in here.
I never get salty. I stick sweet.
Mm-hmm.
But if y'all get salty, I will refill your cup.
No, I don't know. You make some salty remarks from time to time, but salt is good on this episode. Talking about child support. Attention, somebody just stole my pizza. By the name of Lynneopoly. I guess she figures since I got to do the talking right now, that she gonna go on a munch. What she did? Just took a bite on them motherfuckers.
That's that.
Hey, we gotta do what we gotta do.
She told her pizza, get over here.
The line of the century.
Hey, you know what it is. No, but before we get into that, I have a little question, which would ease us right into it. I want to know, a lot of people, they get in love and they go to their local tattoo shop and they want to express themselves because they think that it's going to be...
Make it last. Make it last forever. Don't let I love you.
That shit don't last forever sometimes. A lot of times. What's your thoughts Scorpion King, you tell him first on tattooing a motherfucker's name on you, on your butt cheek.
I ain't never did this shit before. But you doing some of that shit. Something wrong with you. You gotta be deeply in love. You tattooing somebody's name on your ass cheek.
So if
So it's just the place that you put it. It's not the name exactly. Or
I don't know. I mean, it depends.
have you got somebody's name tattooed on you?
it's on his butt cheek.
Nigga.
How do you know?
This is false information. I want to clarify this. This is false information.
Oh, well, he got his name cleared right off the bat. What's your thoughts on this?
I'm personally against it. I had somebody that wanted to tattoo my name on them, and I was like, that's not a good decision.
Hold on, you're above.
Not those exact words, but I was like, maybe not.
Yeah.
Not now.
Control yourself.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm about to get a name tattooed right now. Turn that gun on.
Oh, hell.
No, I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna confess though. I'm anti of it, but I'm the dumb motherfucker at the table. I've done it before. You didn't know that?
I heard the story, but I didn't believe it.
There's a story to it?
Yeah, it's a very simple story
It
too.
came out his own mouth, but I didn't actually believe it.
I'm gonna tell you how it happened. Just how content I was once upon a time with with life. Like how I just didn't care about nothing. When I was with my baby mama, she was like, you ought to get my name. I knew I was against it.
Whoa. Pause.
Oh.
She said, get her name, but she never said, we should get each other's name.
Mm-hmm.
She said each other's?
No, she just told me to get her name.
No, that's a red flag right there. That's when you say pause. Are you getting my name?
There gotta be an even exchange
there's
here.
One side to this.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
get my name too.
So,
at the same time?
Same time,
Yeah.
not next time.
No, same time. At the same exact moment. Like,
There you go.
letter for letter.
Adult me knows better. I was 19, which was adult enough, I'm going to admit to that, to have known better. But yeah, I did that shit. And the thing about it, like I said, I knew I was against it. I just was like, yeah, you want to do it? I was like, all right, I guess. I didn't even think about where I'm going to put it. I'm just like, where you want it? I was like, put it right here. Put it on my arm. I got it. After I got it, I was like, damn, it was stupid. Oh, what'd I do that for? I know I don't do no shit like this. So, of course, fast forward years later, it ain't there no more. But it used to be. But a lot of people...
He was young and dumb.
Young
what's
dumb.
the rest of that?
Young dumb.
Don't say the rest, you need to believe it.
Because I was young and naive as well. Because I was thinking...
Let's make it last.
Then you grow up and you say, fuck that shit. You grow up and you say, what's going on here? And you smack yourself right in the face. You have to wake up. No, but I'm anti that shit. But that shit right there ain't nothing but a segue, because I ain't gonna play with y'all too long, because we finna get into this deep shit.
Wait, so I got a question.
Oh, go ahead.
Would y'all ever ask somebody to get your name tattooed on them?
She did.
No, I'm saying,
I would
you
ask them.
Ask anybody else.
No. I think that's stupid. One, I don't want nobody to get my name on them. And then two, I wouldn't say, hey, you should do that. I think that's absurd.
What about you, Scorpion?
Nigga.
What is this, major pain?
Positive?
Is this major pain? We got major pain in the house. Drop a bomb for major pain real quick.
So y'all never had anybody say, hey, I want to get your name tattooed on me?
Yeah. Has it happened the opposite way? Mr. Scorpion King?
Well, they asked you?
No.
No?
Ain't nobody ever asked you?
No.
And you ain't asking them?
What about you?
Besides what I said, nobody else has asked me to do it. I think other people have mentioned, like, it is gonna happen, that it is gonna happen or something like of that nature, but I think I want to say I thwarted it myself. I was just like, nah, don't do that. Like, you be young and you be for it, I guess, because you go like, oh, wow. Hell, when it happened, to be honest, when it did, actually, when she got it, I didn't even know. I just came in the house regular, and I think I was home for hours before she was like, you noticed something? I was like, no, pass my food. And then she actually had to tell me. I was like, oh, okay. But now...
Oh, so somebody did get your name tattooed.
She did. Well, they're both gone. She, I guess, showed me a lesson, just how I dispose of it.
I remember that stuff.
And that's how it happened. Well, look in here. I'm finna dive right on in. Because I know the Scorpion King is reaching out, but I'm finna reach out to you so you can get over here. What? Because hold on, let me do it one more time.
Let's make it last forever and ever.
No. And then your ass ends up on child support. And then you got this damn tattoo, and you look like a fuckboy. And you can't afford your lunch. And you're at work with tears in your eyes. And people say, what's wrong with your thumb? And you say, I broke it. And they say, why don't you get it fixed? You say, I can't get medical insurance. They say it costs too much. I don't got no lunch. I don't even got thumbs to open the lunch because I got 2 broke thumbs. I can't even get on the bus because I can't even hold my transfer. And life is all fucked up because you're on child support. So, before we...
It sounds like a horror story.
Hey.
American Horror Story.
That shit is... Yeah, you know what? That's what it is. That's what this episode gotta be. The American Horror Story, because that's what it is.
The American Horror Story and child support.
Yeah. And like they say, motorsport. I'm on child support.
And you're a dork.
Yeah. On child support. Exactly. So, but before we go about our thoughts on on child support, when is child support actually needed? Hey! Millie Rock on all the blocks. When is child support actually warranted, Lynneopoly?
Oh, don't come to me first.
Yeah, because the look on your face, you look like you were inspired.
I say everybody should be on child support.
Whoa! Donald Trump, look out!
Yeah.
Even if the family's together?
Yeah. In the household, married, child support.
Somebody tell me this is a joke here!
No. It's serious. It's a serious matter. When it comes to child support.
So when is child support? When should...
I feel like it's valid. I feel like child support is valid. I feel like it's I said it's valid.
Like
I didn't say that means you have to go through the court system and all that stuff, because the court is going to handle you all types of ways. They'll handle you all types of ways. They don't care if you're paying health insurance for yourself. They don't care if you're sick. They don't care about any of that. They're going to say you need to pay X, Y, and Z.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're, paying the person directly or have some type of something set up with the person, then...
So you believe in attempting to making a home arrangement versus getting
at the end of the day, your kid is predominantly there. Like, at the end of the day, you do have to admit that they're getting taken care of over there, so...
Hopefully.
I mean, if they're getting taken care of. Now, if they're getting taken care of, let's say it with that part, like...
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. If the person themselves is taking care of the kid, not the grandma or anybody else.
True.
Sister.
Well, hold on. But do you think grandma shouldn't get it? If
grandma should get it. I'm saying whoever's taking care of the kid.
That's who should get it.
That's who should get it.
True. Okay. Yeah.
And if y'all are splitting the kid, like the time with the kid,
don't split the kid now.
If y'all are splitting time with the kid like 50-50, then it's like no one should be paying child support.
And the kid's gonna be a whole body.
Yes,
not
they're gonna be whole. They're gonna be whole.
Okay.
Yeah. No one gets. Yeah.
Yeah, I think in a situation like that, where of course the goal is to try to work it out amongst each other, but I think if the time comes that a mother, father, however it is, that you actually need help raising this child financially, and you can't afford it, and is your purpose in doing it, I don't see nothing wrong with it. But all this, I'm finna get a motherfucker type shit, or all this, how they talking about revenge porn, it's revenge child support. Cause that's what really happened. Cause people be about
it. It's one Saturday and they're like, child support.
Think how many people be like broken up, separated, and all that shit. And then when it all boils down, they be like, oh, you can't pick them up Friday. You can't pick them up Friday. Fuck you, nigga. You been a fuck nigga all your life. That's why you gonna get on child support.
That child support man's gonna be at your house.
Child support.
He's gonna be on time.
Yeah. Do you got that old dude? What's his name? The subpoena man. Who be bringing that shit? Constable bringing all that paperwork to you. You gotta sign this shit and be here. You finna have them broken thumbs we talked about earlier. You can't open your lunch. Oh, you ain't got no lunch. Cause you want.
I just want just back to you.
Yeah, bring it back.
Like, I want it to be clear. I'm anti child support.
Whoa!
As it is right now. As you know what child support is, I'm against that. That's what I.
Please elaborate.
I mean, this goes back to what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it should be.
It shouldn't have to come to that.
A case by case basis. I feel like they just kind of group everybody until you're not trying to do nothing. Child support. This percent. Like, and it's just crazy.
I think child support is a way of saying, hi, everybody. My family don't know how to make regular arrangements. My family don't know how to have an adult conversation. I'm here because we done bitched out. We give up. We want to give our money to the man. What's your thoughts, Scorpion? Go ahead.
How I feel about child support?
Yeah.
Fuck child support. That's how I feel about it. 'Cause I mean, I know some situations. I know a couple people, that was on child support for some fucking reason. I don't know why.
That's their business.
But at the same time, the person was there for their child.
And they still get on it.
Still get on it. That's the fucked up part about it.
You tell the truth about that.
But I mean, why would you put somebody on child support and say, for instance, I'm gonna use a prime example, alright? You got this woman, they not, her and her boyfriend, or they not, they got kids.
Yeah.
And on top of that, they not getting along with each other, so she don't like what he doing, so she gonna go to the system and throw him on child support. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, he's still there taking care of his kids, being there for his kids. Anything the kids need, he always there for them.
But he's still in this situation.
He's still in the situation on child support. Why is it?
But you know what? They kind of go to what I'm saying. Like, the pieces of shit, I get it. Woman, man, if he or her is a piece of shit and they deserve it, I get that. But when it's like, you just trying to do some shicey shit, I'm trying to get over on you, I've known people who broke up and then they got on child support, or they was thinking about it and then they got back together and they lived together and they on child support in the house.
I know some people the same.
Like, they are currently actively together in a relationship, and the child support, they're like, well, it come to the same house, but I'm gonna just keep you on this, I guess, in case we break up or something.
That's the main question.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But see, that's why I believe and really, to me, when you put somebody on child support, the man that actually cares and is actually trying to make shit work the proper way, the woman that actually cares is trying to make shit work the proper way. However that go, when you put them on that and you get them involved, a lot of times the woman, how I know, ain't nobody else got to put their shit out there, but shit, I'm on that shit. And how it really be going, if they ever been in any type of government assistance ever before, they ain't gotta be now, but if they ever been on food stamps, if they ever been on anything like that, the way the government see it, she owe the government. So now, whatever you pay, you still pay that, and you pay it in full. That ain't what she get. If you give her 100 a week, she might get 40, because they like, oh, we hitting you for this, we hitting you for that other time, the time you was on food stamps. The first thing they ask you when they set you up, can you supply medical insurance and dental insurance? And then a lot of us, we be like, shit, I don't got medical insurance. Shit, I don't got dental insurance. I'm walking around here.
I was gonna ask y'all.
So I thought y'all had like some kind of child support teeth plan. Can I get some teeth support? So, motherfuckers walk around here with a toothache and pouring whiskey on their back tooth. And you be like, you gotta go resort over to home remedies and shit behind it.
So I got a question though.
Go ahead.
Like, I know y'all seen like on Facebook, like that post, saying that, you know what I'm talking about? Saying that, what was it?
If she has two children or something, and should it be?
If she has two kids, and then it's by two different people, and then one of the kids' fathers like gives her money for like, you know, a Christmas present or whatever for his kid. Like, should she use that money for both of the kids?
What's your thoughts?
Okay?
Get that piece out your mouth.
What do you think, Velvet?
Yeah. I want him to put his cup down. We gonna wait. I want to hear this because we all finna speak on it. She has a second child.
Okay.
You got a child, and then she has another child. You give her 100, 200, and you say this for our child's birthday or Christmas or whatever the case. And then she said, well, I'm gonna spend it on our child and my other child. Is she being a motherfucker? Is she wrong for that? Or put it this way: do you feel away? She ain't wrong for taking care of her child at all. But how do you feel? You like,
if I was in this
on this other kid? Yeah. Talk the gospel to him.
Just be honest.
Yeah, just honest. Like, how you feel about it? I ain't gonna lie, I would feel away. I ain't gonna say that I would be like, don't feed that other kid, let that one starve. Yeah. I ain't gonna say that, but I can't. Let's not be fake here. I'm gonna feel away.
I mean, it depends on if you was there for that other child
prior to y'all breaking up.
Prior to y'all breaking up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you wasn't,
it's just some kid you don't even know.
True. It would be like, you know, just do for my child.
Yeah.
That where the other daddy is. You know what I'm saying?
And you gonna come and bust some windows out the car and Jasmine Sullivan.
I ain't gonna do that.
You can do that too.
I'm too grown for that.
You got no time for that. Some baby daddies be busting windows. I know some baby daddies. They think the baby mama just busting windows. I've known baby daddies come in there and bust the window and key the car. I'm like, you hoe ass dude.
You know that was you.
Shit.
I haven't seen that.
You seen that too?
Yes.
Boy,
it was just.
I'm gonna have to tell you a story later.
Last year.
Oh, you seen it recently? I seen this a few years ago. But that shit goes down like that.
You know, child support to me, you got some. I'm saying go both either way. Male or female. Some people use child support as the wrong reason.
It's a what?
They supposed to use the money for the child.
Okay.
Of course, yeah.
But instead,
they buy a 20 bag of weed.
They buy that. Or they can go buy them some new shoes that just came out, a new outfit. They gotta go out, come say it tonight. You know
they gotta get some white t-shirt contest.
They gotta stunt. They gotta get their hair did, nails done, all that shit.
Sons of bitches.
And you know, you seen this on a couple of movies also. I know everybody has.
Yeah.
You know, when the father paying child support, the mother using the money for something else.
Yeah.
Instead of for the child.
Exactly.
That's a good point. Like, how would you feel? Like, how would you react? Like, if you know you were paying child support and your kid shows up with like shirts that don't fit, clothes that doesn't fit, shoes dirty, but then the mom shows up and she's clean, like head to toe.
I'm gonna act a fucking fool. That's what I'm gonna do.
You gonna be back in the court system.
I'm gonna holler what a damn receipt said.
Yeah.
Well, all this damn money going, I've been sending you every month, every week.
You paying her sprint bill sometimes.
And you supposed to spend this money on my child. You out here buying Gucci and Louis Vuitton. Everything.
Well, that's some real child support right there.
Hair did and all that type of bullshit.
She better go to the flea market with that shit.
Nah.
She going to the real store. Now, but you know, like that really, and I've been seeing them talking about on Facebook and stuff that might change and etc. But really, that's something that almost can't be controlled. Like your mind gonna automatically wonder. I wonder where this go. If it's another kid involved, I wonder how many times. I don't know if I want you buy no McDouble for the other kid with my shit.
What?
If for my kid.
You being ridiculous. I feel like when a kid shows up dressed clean, they ate
with the other kid,
and they're good. Like I think you should just be like, all is well.
But you know what? That's what I'm saying. That this is one of them issues I would never address because I know it's me. Sometimes you just gotta know it's you. I know I'm an asshole. I'm like, oh, how much those shoes cost you got there, son? Oh, they cost $9. And I see the other kid got new shoes too. This is kind of intriguing here. Then I'm gonna be like, you little shit.
I'm like,
But
whoa.
you be like, Black Rob, whoa. But yeah, that's an issue I want to address because that's me saying.
No, we be like, man.
I'm like, I know I'm a motherfucker about that. I'm just being a motherfucker. So that's thoughts I will have, but I won't act on. I'm just like, I see what's going on around here, but I ain't gonna say nothing about that because I'm being a motherfucker. But as far as just being on child support, I think shit should work another way, and it shouldn't be no. Matter of fact, I'm glad that I had took this down. Did you? I don't know if you saw it. I don't even know if I told you about it, Lynneopoly. So that Selena Powell or whatever that chick was that was saying she was pregnant by Offset.
Yeah.
Academics did something on his Twitch thing. Shout out Academics. He did like a thing where he called her like on a video chat. And man, who got the ginger ale? Because I'm.
You better drink it straight. That's what I'm doing.
Did you see how much vodka?
And I had the same thing. You gotta sip it.
That's it.
She called you out, OG.
I got vodka all on my lips. I got my lip gloss.
It's popping.
You know about lemon. But shit, I was like, she said this.
Or is it lemonade?
Hey. I pull up in a lemon. Wait a minute. But shit, old girl said, Academics asked her, was she gonna try to put Offset on child support? She said yes. And then he was like, how much you gonna hit him for? She said, I'm thinking $10,000 a month. Ooh.
What?
He said how, and supposedly it's a rumor that it come out, of course, which I assumed it wasn't Offset's kid. And they said it's another rumor that she didn't have a kid, no way. That her friend had a kid and she said, just say it's mine and we'll split the money. We're gonna try to get Offset. So she wasn't never pregnant, supposedly. But he asked how you come up with this number, 10,000. She said she was Googling it and she said she saw that, I think don't quote me, I could be wrong, but I think she said she saw it was that Chris Brown's baby mama was getting that. So and he was like, do you need that much? She was like, no, I just saw that's what people get out here getting. So she was like, he asked her, is that so that's what you're doing? You just gonna get them? She said it don't take that. She said she don't care. She said she's just gonna give what she's, and she said it on YouTube that I'm gonna go in court and lie. I'm like, well, you already put that out there. That she gonna say it's so hard on her trying to raise the kid. But
that doesn't even make no sense. Like, do you know what that adds up to?
That mentality.
That's what's winning out here, though.
Oh my god.
See, if y'all stop letting them win, they wouldn't be winning like this. I'm just saying, but hey.
Boom shakalaka!
Personal opinion, but
You know what I'm saying?
that's another topic.
Yeah, whole nother, quit letting them thoughts win.
Uh-huh.
Thought pockets.
I can't wait no that.
Hey. But I don't know. She old girl said she trying to hit him for 10,000 because she heard that that's what folks get for it. So I'm just like, you're not even thinking. Even if you had the kid, you're not even thinking about your child. You're just thinking about, you're like, let me see what bitches be getting.
Mm-hmm.
I think I should get that. Like, if you told the judge that, why you should get that? Because that's what bitches be getting. I want mine too. Like, that's some fucked up shit. And that right there shows right along what we already was saying, that, you know, people just out here trying to gank somebody.
We gotta stop being hunters.
Oh my god.
We gotta stop being hunters. Hey,
We gotta stop being thought hunters.
hey, and a shout out to the Wild Child real quick. I know you're not here, baby, but we still got some kickers today.
That's crazy, though.
But it was something else I was going to say, because it's okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
what does she even need that money for? Like, what does any of them need that money for?
They just want it. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
To be
And but I'm saying, but the court is saying okay.
yeah, they're like, cool.
Like, that's what I mean.
that's
Anybody,
what
I can want anything.
This is what's fucked up about child support, though, because child support, they look at it, they say, you make X, Y, Z,
Oh yeah.
and you can afford. They don't even say how much does it cost to raise a child. They don't even ask that question. They say, you make this, you pay this.
How it costs that much here, but 1 cent a day, you can save an African child.
Right? For 1 cent a day.
Like,
I was looking at a thing, they said the average child, which it could be questionable. I think it was an older census, but it said like 100 $50,000 in a child's lifetime from birth to.
And she's getting that in a year.
And yeah, so you getting that in a year because you trying to gang for $10,000 a month. You getting there for however many. We got strange math. We drinking, but don't y'all try to outmath us. Just know what we trying to say. $10,000 a month. You trying to get that, quote unquote, to raise a child, and you they're out here making these plans. Folks putting holes in condoms. Folks, people is getting set up for real. Like dudes have to be more cautious. And then
that should be the message. Everybody needs to be more careful.
On both sides, yeah. Dudes got to be more cautious. Some girls be setting, dudes up. Sometimes the dudes, quote unquote, fall in love and just say, "Whoops, I put that tartar sauce on in there," and now you got a whole nother problem.
There you go again with that tartar sauce.
Tartar sauce. That would it be? Because think about this, like,
and it's like tartar sauce. You need to eat more vegetables, more fruits.
You need to drink some pineapple juice or something. Pineapples, yeah.
That does not solve everything.
Hey, pineapples. Pour some pineapples on your Johnny Cochran or something. Put some pineapple juice in it. Better dip the thing in a fruit cocktail real quick. But think about this. Like,
speaking of that, have you heard that if
side note?
That's like a way, like a at home
way to
check yourself. You're supposed to like put Listerine on it or something like that.
I heard about squeak.
That means
what the hell?
You need to go to the real doctor.
They said if you put an earwax.
That's what I heard.
You heard that? Dig in your ear and wiping on a girl pussy.
Hell no.
And if she jumped. They say if a girl jumped when you put earwax on her pussy, then she had a strange situation going on.
What?
But of course, that is not I'm not putting that message out there that's how y'all need to get checked. And y'all dudes need to quit saying, my girl got checked, so she good, I'm good. Everybody,
fuck that.
Everybody get checked. No, but what I was gonna say, I think, to be honest, when you really think about it, and just like recently watching some old Dexter episodes, it made me realize child support and battle for custody and all this shit is a contest. It's really just a contest of how you play the game. Because really, a dude can almost do anything he want to do, and a woman can almost do anything she want to do, as long as she's pretending that the reason she's doing it, I just love my child.
True.
That's how. Like, check this out. So many dudes pay child support and they can't see their child. So many women, it happens on that side too. I ain't sleeping on nobody because it happens, but it happens a lot with men. But basically, what take place? They say you ain't gonna see your child. Child support ain't gonna say that ain't coming out your check. That shit set up. That shit coming out every time you get paid. Deducted. They don't give a fuck do you eat. They don't give a fuck is your lights off. They don't give a fuck what's going on with your cell phone bill. That shit coming out. I testify. And
I saw somebody on Facebook, one of my friends. I hope they're not listening. But
hey.
Whoa!
No names, but they put that a post about child support.
Go ahead and say his name.
The kid? No, I'm not saying.
The name is.
Yeah, that's him. How did you know you saw your friends listening? But so he put that his kids are older than 18, and when he was when they were younger and stuff, he was on drugs and stuff, but now he's cleaned up, and now that he's working and everything, he's trying to be sober and clean and all this stuff, and it's working. That's all he's doing: working, sleeping.
That's all he can do, probably.
He's paying child support now. And it's just like me.
You live for that.
Yeah, and he's saying that, most of his check, like more than half of his check, because, he has to pay that back child support, goes to, the back child support. Exactly. And so I'm like, this dude was on drugs. Are you trying to make him go back to doing drugs? Like,
or selling the hell.
It's crazy.
One or the other.
I don't understand.
They take a money order.
How they got the system set up with child support? If you so far behind,
you through.
You either catch up or you sit that shit out in jail.
That's crazy.
And when you come out, they expect you to still catch up.
That's how they got this. Like they said, man, the system's so fucked up.
It's crazy. They need to do something because this is crazy.
Like what I was saying, like it's a whole contest. Because think about this: there's so many women that get salty when a dude gets a new girlfriend or he talking to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's done with that situation. He's still trying to be there for the child. He ain't just stepped out. I know some dudes just step out and they just check out. But he ain't checked out the child's life. He's still calling. He's still like, how my son or daughter, and when can I see him? They're like, I saw your new bitch on Instagram. You ain't ever gonna see your child again. So they doing that, but they still getting that check. But at the same time, if you try to go, do the court shit and stuff like that, that's what I'm saying about how well you play the game.
But see, you need to look at it from our side, which is wrong. Keeping somebody's kid away from them is wrong in all ways. But I'm gonna just add this in real quick.
Salt.
I'm gonna add this in real quick. That y'all be leaving us fat and everything, and y'all be going off with somebody young.
Oh my God.
Young and kidless. And
Wait a minute.
Hey. No,
but yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that it's okay to keep the kid away. Never okay. But I'm saying like that anger is gonna be there because now our bodies have changed and y'all going on to the new hotness.
Yeah, you there with some chips on
the oldness.
Yeah. but think of this.
Yeah. And y'all the same old you.
Yeah. But and this a whole nother topic. But when people break up, both parties do this, dudes and girls. The dude is gonna go to the gym more than he used to. She gonna buy a new dress that she didn't used to wear, and she gonna do her hair a certain way.
But she gonna be trying to squeeze into that dress. Cause what time does she have to go to the gym? She working and taking care of that kid.
She got Chips Ahoy,
and she buying McDonald's and Chips Ahoy.
In her pocket. But 9 times out of 10,
and hot sauce. Go ahead. 9
times out of 10, I'm put it like this. If a dude and his girl go both separate ways, right?
Yep.
9 times out of 10, whoever move on faster than the other one, they gonna feel sorry in the long run.
What do you mean?
Why? Okay, I'm gonna tell you why.
How?
All right. Say for instance, if a dude move on before his girl do, and his girl just like you said, going to the gym, getting herself, acting, going to work every day. Ain't fucking with nobody.
She posting hashtag single every day.
Yeah, every day. Alright, she doing her thing. Meanwhile, the other dude, he already got his little mind squeeze already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He done moved on.
Yeah.
While she just sitting back chilling.
Yeah.
In the cut. While he with her,
yeah,
he trying to keep up with her to see what she doing.
Yeah.
And then in the back of his mind, he still miss her, and he can go the opposite way.
Yeah, exactly.
The opposite way.
Exactly. Sure, that's gospel right there. But
I know because I can testify.
Hey, he testified. But
some of it
testify, had to cut them applause off quick because we still on this game of child support.
Don't be cutting off Kanye lyrics.
Hold on. Give it up for Kanye.
When you say Kanye, you gotta pause. There needs to be silence. Silence.
Everybody sit in silence. That was for Kanye because we know he gonna kill it when he drop a new album. We had to give him a moment of silence.
We're waiting for it.
Anyway, what I'm saying about playing this game though, folks be pulling that stunt. My original point was, you say, oh, you can't see your child because you got a girlfriend. But when it comes to telling the court or the officials that, you're not saying that. You're saying, I do it because I don't really know her. And I don't want my child around just anyone because I love my child so much. That's why I keep the child away. Like, so if you play the game real well, and dudes be doing that too, I was concerned about the well-being of my child. And that's why I did this. And they're like, poor guy, poor lady. This person just loves their kid. And then they want to say, show me a picture of your bedroom. Show me how many bedrooms you got and all this other shit. Like,
what did your sock say? That you gotta keep.
You gotta have receipts of love. Every time you do, I'm gonna have to do that. Every time I buy my kid, my son, he gonna say, Daddy, I'm hungry. I'm gonna say, here's a bologna sandwich. Hold on, let's take a picture.
Don't eat that. Don't eat that.
I'm saying now, you know damn well I told you not to bite that sandwich. You done bit the sandwich.
I think I gave you a bit sandwich.
Yeah, I gotta put this on Instagram real quick.
It's not sandwich, it's sandwich.
Yeah, the sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
Yeah, don't eat the sandwich too quick. Why I gotta post all your love? Cause really, the people who be going through these battles, they be tripping on, all these, like how when Future was saying he don't really drink lean and all this shit, Future was going through a problem with Sierra. Like, people be acting different while they're going through that problem, and they be saying, you know, I do it for hashtag do it for my kids. Every day I wake up at 2 a.m. and I walk the streets, but I do it for my children. Like,
I think the key word there was battle. Like, why is that the
custody
term?
battle? Yeah,
yeah, like that's the problem right there.
Like, if you have to call it that, like, it's crazy.
Like, you have to know there's a problem. Custody battle?
Playing Battleship with these motherfuckers out here. You in court like B1.
Sunk it.
Yeah. You done.
First shot.
But shit, that's what it is. Like, a lot of people be getting ganked, set up with child support. And, you know, for all y'all listening, I'm not saying I'm salty about child support. I'm a salty motherfucker. And P.S. drop a bomb for myself, because I put myself on that shit. Which I regret already sometimes, because it fucks you up. You can't afford shit. And then when you do get your child, you get your damn kid, and your kid say, Daddy, I wanna. We can't, son.
Yes. Calm him down.
It been transferred. The money at a different house. Like, what is it? What is the story? I can't snap out of it. I done went crazy.
Get over here.
Yeah, it's straight gospel. I gotta speak my truth. Y'all told me to testify. I'm gonna testify. You get the kid. The kid come over here, and then when you get the kid, you say, take a nap. That shit free, nigga. That's what you get for coming on not pay week.
It still doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But okay, so I have a question though.
Go ahead.
Like, okay, so what if they have 2 kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your kid and then, you know, the other kid. Not say other kid, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. It's
but
the other kid.
The other kid. So, like, what if, you know, you're paying child support and the other kid is not child support or whatever, and they're saying, hey, your kid is saying, hey, bring
the other kid?
Yeah, they want their sister, brother, or whatever to come with them.
No.
And I'm saying your kid is saying they want them to come. Not the mom is saying that. The other kid, your kid is saying.
Let's pose this as Scorpion King.
Would you bring the other kid?
Your kid, the mother has another child now. We in the future. Your kid wants the other kid to come, so you can play daddy and stepdad. I know nobody. I don't care who you are. You're gonna be a little salty with the other kid. Don't mean you hate the other kid. You're just like, that ain't my kid.
And not thinking about your own personal situation, like just thinking about y'all.
That's their brother and sister.
Y'all learn on the best of terms, because you know this whole child support thing. So you feel some type of way, all that stuff. So. And then your kid saying, hey, I want my sister, I want my brother to come too. And the mom's okay with it. What would you do?
Of course.
I mean, it depends on how old the child is.
You ain't finna do no infant. Yeah, I ain't finna make no. If you,
no, I'm saying.
I'm gonna say it straight up. I ain't bring no toddler over here.
No, I'm not saying.
Get that motherfucker away from me.
Change the diapers. And who's buying the diapers?
I'm that too. That too.
My shit.
But I'm saying is like if my child, I'm talking about depending on how old my child is. Like,
oh, okay.
If she young or he or she is young, yeah, I think about it first, but I'm like, you know, that's her brother or his brother or sister or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to keep them away from their other sibling.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. That they live with.
Yeah. But if they don't live together, you hell to the no.
Yeah. Get that motherfucker out of here. But you know what? You had a super good point, because if the child is young,
mm-hmm.
I can kind of understand what you're saying. Like, you know, you don't want to be like, because your child gonna feel that neglect or the way you act towards the other child.
True.
If you kind of like, hell no, fuck your brother, you know, fuck your sister.
Cause you know now kids these days they're smart.
Yeah,
they learning quick.
At the same time, if it's a baby,
picking up on everything.
I don't care what you think. I've done that already. Like, if you're talking about bringing some Similac and diaper bags and shit, no.
What if
hey,
y'all done spiked my drink. I forgot what I was gonna say.
I gave you a mixer for it.
Go ahead.
No, well, you had a point, or you lost it?
Okay. What if you were like, cool, they can come. The kid can come.
And it's bad.
No, the kid can come. But you look at the mom and you say, hey, I need some money because we're going to, I was taking the kid to some activity.
She probably gonna say I bought a 20 bag of weed.
I'm saying, would you ask? I mean, like...
Well, I'm
would you feel like you should ask? Or
go for it.
You shouldn't ask?
I mean, for the other child?
Mm-hmm. For the other kid. Just
for the other kid. That's not yours.
Yeah.
I would say yes and no. Because, for one, I'm going to speak on the yes part. Yes, because, for one, that's not your child.
Yeah.
You know, that's the mother's child with somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
And they supposed to provide for that child. But at the same time, you know, they gonna look at you, say for example, you got a good paying job, you praying for your child, they might want to have a little smart remark and say, you know it's true.
Yeah.
They gonna have a smart remark and they gonna say, why can you pay for this child, your child, but you can't pay for the other child?
He's on fire!
Now, I feel you on that. Another point that you made, because if that actually will probably be one of my determining factors. Like, if I was being this nice motherfucker that y'all trying to paint the picture for me, if I was being a nice motherfucker saying, yeah, the other kid can come, and then they just like, here you go. And I am going to ask for that money, that 10, 15, 20, whatever, however many days.
Yeah.
How did it go? If that answer is no, my answer is no.
Okay, so the question with that too, if they give you the money and you end up not taking them to the activity, or the activity is like less than what you think it is, would you give them their money back?
Hell no.
Sure, I'm gonna supersize my fries. I don't never get to supersize my fries.
No. That is not for you to be getting supersized fries and for you to be.
If they buy stilettos, if they buy stilettos, then I need to supersize my shit.
Gas money.
Hell yeah. Like,
so if they ask for that change, are you gonna feel some type of way?
If they say they want the change back?
Yeah, if they're like, hey, where's the change?
I'll give them the change back. I just say, don't bring their kid back around me.
My change gonna say, have a nice day. Well, my happy ass on that day.
Yeah. Don't bring their kid back around me. Like
that's your change.
Yeah, I'm trying to make a change, and you trying to get the change, and you already getting change.
The fuck you mean?
You know? Fuck you mean? Like, hell no. Like, I don't know. I just feel like child support is a motherfucker already. Folks,
okay, so you being on child support, and you pay whatever you pay, like, the way it sounds like you pay, you know, a nice amount.
BMW payments.
A nice amount. So if somebody else is having the same conversation with you and they're like, man, I can't believe I'm on child support, I'm paying $50 a month.
Oh, I heard that conversation.
Would you be like, stop complaining? Like, that's like a right amount? Like, that's legit? Or would you be like, yeah, complain together?
I'll be like, bro.
Not complain, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll be like, cut it out. I've heard of, like, I think they said, like, in Michigan, like, the child support is super cheap, like, as far as how much is required and stuff like that. I don't know that for a fact. It's just people I know from Michigan told me that. But I like, if you telling me that, I don't want to hear that shit, because they're out here kicking me in my testes like a motherfucker. So I'm just like, you got it gravy. I know people be like, some people go to college to avoid that, because you know, like, in the state of Texas, I don't know if that's how it is. I don't want y'all hitting me up with this legal shit, but from what I understand, in the state of Texas, if you're currently active in school, you're not required to pay child support during that time. So,
everybody sign up for school, right?
Yeah.
Enroll.
And I know I know a gentleman by the name of.
Oh, really?
Indeed.
Wow.
This motherfucker, he like one of the dumbest people I know, but the smartest people I know.
Yeah.
He got like 5 or 6. He's 30 something. He got like 5 or 6 degrees. He get a degree. He just get like an associate's. After he gets it, he just signs back up for
But
school.
the child support is just adding up, right? Like, they don't just not charge child support.
Yes, there. It's just sitting in a pot. And not to mention, I'm sure he's got hella student loans. So you might as well just pay the child support. Because I know he ain't paying for it. If he paying for that school, you might as well pay for your kid. If you did student loans, you might as well pay for your kid, because that's still a problem that you're going to have to pay for eventually.
That's crazy.
But that's how bad, people be trying to avoid that shit. Like, it's a motherfucker. To me, the craziest thing about child support is half the time the parent ain't getting whatever you're paying, they're not getting all of that, what you're paying. Then, when you get your child, you are expected to still, supply food. School comes around, you're still expected to buy, clothes, things like that, even though you pay whatever you pay. That is still that's still expected of you. You still get the, hey, it's picture day on Friday calls. They want to join the soccer team. You still getting these other calls that,
Do you feel like you should pay that full amount or just half?
Of everything else outside of child support? Yeah, I think I'm not gonna say just because you pay child support you're home free for nothing. Yeah. But I do feel like if you paying child support, that it's got to be. And I ain't saying you're home free. I'm just saying there got to be some kind of give that you can't just say you paying child support and you need to put $300 on the school clothes and Christmas is around the corner and the school ain't giving out turkey, so you finna get one out. And you know what I'm saying? So like stuff like that. Your kid want to join karate and all this other shit. It's kind of like, God dang, like, and you have to live, and you have to eat, and you have to have transportation, and you have to have bills because you try to be this super mother, father. You could bring your child. Hi, child. Oh, Mom, Dad, where's the lights? We don't have lights here. Mom, Dad, where's the food? See, here we don't eat. That's one of the things that we do here. It's one of the features of my house. But guess what? We could definitely go outside and throw the football. Dad, where's the football? I put it in a pawn shop. I forgot. I pawned it. Dad, do you have water? I pawned the water.
Pawn.
Yeah. Dad, what's that smell? I can't afford toilet paper, so I don't wipe my ass anymore.
Wow.
Sometimes you just gotta not wipe your ass, son. It's one of the parts of life. So
I quit.
Hopefully it doesn't get that bad with the child support.
That's what I've learned from it. But shots fired. I want to put this message out there once again. I know you heard a lot of salty conversation here. I support child support. I support child support.
We need to get some
for pieces of shit.
We need to just have, conversations amongst ourselves and have child support that way. No courts involved, because that gets you into bad credit. That goes on your credit for not paying that. It gets you in jail for not paying that.
Yeah,
all types of stuff.
They thought you behind bars with the quickness.
Exactly. So I mean, it's just
Cause I know some people back at home that went through. I know from what I hear, Texas don't know what roadblocks is.
Yeah.
So you can go through a roadblock back at home
and still get hit for child support,
and they can pull this shit up.
Damn.
What is that? What is a roadblock? Cause I'm from Texas, so what is a roadblock?
A roadblock is
like a checkpoint.
Pretty much.
Yeah. They can set up anywhere. Most of them check for license and your tag. Yeah. Some of them check for license and insurance, and for people like me, when I was back at home, I don't drive no insurance. I have insurance now, just to be clear.
Give it up for insurance.
I have insurance. They gonna pull you to the sack.
Yep.
What?
Exactly. And so they hit for child support now?
They've been doing this.
Shit.
I know several people. They got caught like no names. They went to jail for child support, went through a roadblock.
And just to explain in detail what he's saying, basically what they'll do, it'll be a road and they'll set up out there. They'll just set up in the middle of nowhere.
Anywhere.
Sometimes they don't even have the lights on. They'll have them all.
Like our border patrol. Like when you
kind of like border patrol.
Yeah.
But they'll have it in the middle of the street. I've seen it by the graveyard.
They basically have them just like
up a hill.
Back roads. A lot of people back home, they take back roads.
So they be moving around. They don't just. It's
not don't be in the same spot.
They can be Anyway.
They be posting on Facebook. Don't
Can
go.
you turn around?
Yeah, now they got an app. You turn around. You turn around. You turn around. You know you finna get. They finna get in their car and follow you.
Exactly. I've seen
now
that.
They got on Facebook. They got an app on Facebook. Every time roadblocks set up, everybody posting on Facebook.
They're like, yeah, don't go on Main Street. It's a roadblock. But when you be going down there, every vehicle that comes through there has to stop. So they stop. They say they flash on the light.
They can be in a dark corner somewhere and you won't see nothing but a flashlight flash. And that's the police. That's the police.
You supposed to know to just stop.
Yeah,
you got to stop.
If you don't stop, look. If you don't stop,
This is Mississippi. Y'all got nothing but trees and bushes.
And that's when you get caught in the trees and bushes.
Stop.
That's what they did.
Some redneck with a flashlight.
Look,
like what?
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what.
No racism. But
they'll pull you over.
That's crazy.
When they pull you over, they're gonna say license and registration.
Yep.
You handed out the vehicle. If there's a problem, they're gonna pull you out the car. If it ain't a problem,
if it's a long line, they're gonna tell you got a problem. They're gonna pull you to the side.
Next
then it's gonna be about 5 or 6 of them out there.
What?
They gonna have one talking to you, the other one putting your name up in the system. What they do by the system is they go by your name and your social security number and your driver's license. That tells everything. You got child support. You got a warrant for your arrest. All this.
And if you just got out of jail, I know people that serve so much time and they get out and they get caught in one of those because Mississippi won't hit you for everything and then they'll put you back.
What if you're the passenger? You're not even driving.
They gonna get you.
They get everybody's ID in the
everybody
car.
in the car.
They don't pass this system now. They get everybody in the car.
Everybody in the car gotta hand it over.
So they open the trunk because I'ma just crawl.
They were gonna first. They gonna ask you when they pull you over to the side. They gonna ask you having any illegal drugs, weapons, or alcohol. Some of them will tell you to get out the car and they will search the car. They will put you in the back by the trunk. They gonna check you and all that stuff. Trust me, I've been through it plenty of times. He can testify to it.
I'm gonna tell you a story. We're finna wrap it up.
But real quick, is that a Mississippi thing, or y'all seen it in other places?
South thing.
Y'all seen it in other states?
I think Alabama do it, Arkansas, like all down that way. I heard like parts of Cali and other places be doing it, but it's a big South thing. But check this out. I was short story before we should cut it off for the day, but I was rolling with the Scorpion King years ago, like 04 or something, maybe 03. We rolling through the bushes, pretty much. We coming through the boondocks. Scorpion King stops. He slowed down.
That's the night we jumped the railroad tree.
Yeah, we jumped the railroad tree. He slowed down. He saw them out there. He stopped. We all put our seatbelts on. We was in like, what was that, a Mazda?
Yeah, I was like 6 deep.
We were like 6 deep in a Mazda. So when we pulled,
that don't fit 6 people.
We made it fit. Night. Let's just say we was riding like we was not African American.
Were y'all riding dirty though?
Quite dirty.
See.
But check this out. When we finally pulled up, first thing the cop said is, "You stopped half a mile away. Did you throw something out the vehicle?" Which we didn't. We just were, buckling our seatbelts. Which was a crazy move, but we were teenagers.
And it was on the school night.
Then he said, "You pulled up." He said, "You buckled your seatbelts." Somebody's seatbelt didn't work. The driver, Scorpion King. He said, "Why your seatbelt ain't buckled?" He said, "Mine don't work." This cop was this determined. He said, "Oh, so you don't got your seatbelt?" 1 check mark. Then he said, "There's a crack in your windshield."
There was no crack.
There were
too many people in the car.
Yeah, but I'm saying he had something for everything. He was like, "You're over. You got 6 people in the vehicle. Too many people in the vehicle. There's a crack in the windshield." Then he said, "What's wrong with the dates on the tags?" Then, no insurance. Like, so it had to be like 7 things by the time.
I had to pull to the side. I'm the only one who get out the car. Need to remind you, I was at the trunk, searched me and everything. I'm already in handcuffs. He threw me in handcuffs.
What?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was in handcuffs. The whole time he talking to me.
You know what I was doing? It's so hard to say goodbye.
And I was the only one.
You were thinking, life.
And I was the only one that could drive in the vehicle.
Exactly.
The only one.
So what happened? They arrested you?
No,
They let him
let me go.
Shockingly, but
I didn't get no ticket.
they're determined.
You didn't get a ticket?
Nope.
For none of that stuff?
None of that stuff.
He winked his eye and the cops, I believe.
What?
I didn't get no ticket.
He probably got pulled over by Wesley Snipes.
I went home.
Or they do say that I hate Whoopi Goldberg's lips.
Y'all must have all been praying in the car while he was standing out there.
Boy,
Y'all stop praying.
We was in there saying, I'm a soldier in the army. I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. No, but we gotta go on and wrap that thing up. I think we spent something to tell me we ain't through. Something to tell me we definitely ain't through with this. This could roll a whole nother time.
Oh, it's going on and on, man.
You know, on and on and on.
Let's go do the Erykah Badu. Hey!
You definitely gotta hold on, Badu.
Like big now, boy.
Okay, I never heard nothing about that. Anyway, like
we do it this time.
Hey, don't you bring Kanye in this moment.
Kanye's in everything.
Hey,
because I love Kanye like Kanye loves Kanye.
That's another time.
We're gonna drop her out west.
That's another time. He lonely right now.
Yeah, exactly. And as Zero said, I don't want to die alone. But no, I'm gonna get ready to shut it down. We gotta shoot them good old emails just in case anybody needs to get in contact with us. You already know 100% spelled out. Velvet@gmail.com is how you can get a hold of me. And then you gotta make sure that I got my shout outs. I'll go ahead and do it all in the whole. Sending a shout out to my boy Golden Nuts. And sending a shout out to the good old Justin.
Justin!
Wake your ass up, bitch.
Oh,
you know how it go. Shout out to the whole, I gotta say this more often. Mississippi. And you get a whole air horn. Shout out to Mama, shout out to the whole fam, shout out to Mama's Cookies. Mama, I'm standing right there by the post office. I'm standing right there by the mailbox.
Lord have mercy.
Put a cookie in there for your boy. Go ahead and drop a bomb for cookies. 300 of them in there because this is Sparta. But I'm gonna go ahead and roll them. I gotta send a shout out to the good old Trey. I gotta send a shout out to D-Ray. Shout out to B-Rad. Shout out to
D-Ray Davis?
You
know that guy?
DeRay Sugar.
I
don't want to put that. Sometimes you gotta put that ghetto name out there. DeRay Sugar. How you doing there? And
Ayo.
you and your offspring. She's got offspring on the way. My brother's been having a little sex.
Ew.
You been spraying too much tartar sauce.
There you go.
Ew.
My brother has shot the club up. You better push the club up, boy. We're gonna talk about it.
Congratulations, y'all. I knew it was a girl.
Hey, it's a girl. Even though you're one of the boys.
I jinxed it, y'all.
Hey, Lynneopoly, how can I get a hold of you?
It's Lynneopoly@gmail.com. And that's LYNNEOPOLY@gmail.com.
Who gets a shout out from around your way?
The usual suspects. My mom, my sister, Adrienne, Cassandra. We've been friends for forever, longer than you two. So, yeah.
Since 4th grade?
We got that longevity.
We go to 4th grade.
Whatever.
She not dropping the timeline, but anybody else? Anybody else?
My nephew Bryce.
What's good, Bryce?
But yeah, that's about it.
And then the Scorpion King. I know you're gonna leave people saying, who need a shout out from you? And drop that email for him too.
Use me at MagicMike3205@gmail.com.
Whoa!
First off, I want to give a shout out to the man above.
Hey!
Boom shakalaka!
If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be on this show. I wouldn't be sitting here with y'all.
Right, we don't gotta do no shout outs to you no more. You're here.
Hey!
Right?
You gotta give up to the Scorpion King because he's in our presence.
I'd like to give a shout out to my mom and dad.
Hey y'all.
What up?
I get a shout out to my daughter, Layla Miller.
Oh!
I've been talking to her lately. She waiting for her dad to come pick her up. So.
Hey!
Aww.
So y'all from Millie Rock.
Hopefully we're gonna be here. She gonna be here this summer, so we can play that Fly song.
What? That only wait a second. I'm gonna pause. You need to pause right there. I never heard a Plies song.
For children.
Yeah, I never heard a children's Plies song.
The Rock.
Plies has a sing-along, a Disney sing-along.
Does he?
No. Pretty much not.
Mike, I need you to calm down.
What's in his cup?
Yeah, Amsterdam.
Yeah.
I like to give a shout out to my godson, Exodus.
Hey!
EXO.
Shout out.
EXO tour life.
Shout out to child support. Hey, I'm drinking, y'all. I'm drinking.
I've been drinking.
Hey, I've been drinking. Oh!
Surfboard. That's coming on.
I'm on child support, you know a nigga drinking. He been drinking. Hey!
You gotta pay that child support.
Hey, something's from my check. I've been thinking. Hey! My check fucked up. Yeah, I'm thinking.
That's why you drinking. That's why you drinking.
And nice thinking. Who else need it, baby?
I like to give a shout out to my boy, the Golden Nuts, as you call him.
I'm gonna need to know why this is his name.
That is not his name. That's just a name he gave him.
I need to
Golden
know.
Nuts, but the Golden Nuts is also a Scorpio. Also,
Yeah.
all three of us go way back. You know.
Like Cadillac seats.
Give a shout out to sawildchild who's not here with us.
Hey! I promised I was going to do it, but you got it before me. Give it. You know, sawildchild, we're giving you a whole applause. That was a half applause. Give him a whole applause. Where he at? Where that boy at? Oh, what happened? It's a player hater? It's a diss record? It's a mixtape? No. The Wild Child is doing his thing. He's getting that paper.
Now we're beefing. This is beef. This is that velvet beef.
Ow! No, you get in here, Wild Child. We got a cup waiting for you. Give him the air horn.
I'd like to give a shout out to my state, Mississippi, aka the SIP.
The cricket letter.
You know, been holding it down for me since day one. I'd like to give a shout out to Lynneopoly,
Hey.
the OG Velvet.
Right at the table.
You heard I was first though.
Hey, that's it. We're going to talk later about this. It was definitely a pleasure speaking to everybody. Y'all, we had enough. Salute. Holla at them because you know what's good.
Don't